The Cincinnati Bearcats did it. The victory bell is back in Clifton. Welcome to another edition of Bearcats All Access. I'm your host, Marshall Kramsky. UC went into Oxford and took the victory bell back where it belongs, here at Nippert Stadium. We speak with one of the unlikely heroes from that game. Walk-on kicker Nathan Hawk set some history. He shares his story. Plus, head coach Scott Satterfield tells us just how much it means to get the victory bell back on UC's campus after defeating the Miami Redhawks. However, it's time to move on. The Houston Cougars, they're coming to Nippert Stadium today for the first Big 12 game of the season for the Cincinnati Bearcats. Coach Satterfield tells us what it's going to take to walk away 1-0 in the Big 12 after Saturday. All that plus some great feature stories from the Cincinnati Bearcats athletics program. Bearcats All Access coming up right now.
Bearcats All Access, sponsored by All Good Home Improvements.
Coach Satterfield, one of the goals for this team, get the bell back, ring the bell. You guys did it. How satisfying was that win for this program?
Yeah, I mean, very satisfying, obviously. Something we've been working for all year, to be able to go to Oxford and get the bell and bring it back to Cincinnati where it belongs. You know, obviously you don't like to focus too much on one game, but this is a huge game.
Yeah.
And so we put a lot of focus onto it, and I was so glad of our guys and going out and our coaches going to get that bell.
A couple of players told me that before the game, I think it was Coach Combs had some mini bells for them. He gave them out for them to, motivate, that kind of stuff. How important is those kind of visual messages as you go into big games?
Yeah, obviously the bell wasn't here. And so to be able to pass out a bell and, our guys, we could ring the bell while we're sitting in here. It's just a reminder of what we're doing, all the hard work. And also a reminder of how we have to be focused and intentional in practice throughout the week. So sometimes I think, you go just a Tuesday practice, it's just a Tuesday. Well, no, it's Miami week on a Tuesday, so really just to get that focus throughout the week. Our guys and our coaches did a great job. Everybody was very focused throughout the whole week. One
of the unlikely heroes of that game, and hopefully for the rest of this Bearcat season, your new kicker, Nathan Hawks, walk-on. What is it about this kid that gave you the confidence? His first time going out for a field goal for the University of Cincinnati is a 50-plus yarder.
Yeah, it's what an incredible story. He just walked on as a student last year in the fall and ended up earning his way a little bit like what happened this year, but he earned his way as a kickoff guy last year, probably fifth game of the season. He was just waiting for an opportunity. And when he finally got his opportunity, he obviously made the most of it. I don't think he would have imagined, or any of us in this room would imagine that the first one was going to be a 55-yarder, and for him to nail that, and which was huge, to start the game, and then to finish the game with another 50-yarder, which to make it a two-score game. How important was that last kick? Everybody talks about the first one, but the last one, it's a one-possession game. We don't make that; they get the ball with a chance to go and tie the ball game. So for him to make that last one, I thought was huge and a great fitting. What a story. He'll remember for the rest of his life, obviously.
Huge win going into the biggest time of the year. Big 12 football starts. You already had a couple battles. What's different about this week of preparation as you get ready for Houston?
Yeah, I think, the first 3 weeks, we played a lot of guys in the first game. A lot of first-time Bearcats that played. Throughout these 3 games, we played a ton of players, a lot of freshmen that have played. And we've been battle-tested. I mean, we've had leads. We lost leads. We had a battle with Miami. You're in it all the way to the very end of the game, and you pull that out. Now Houston's coming into town, a team that is very good. They're coached well, have one of the best defenses in the country. Quarterback, big, mobile, can throw it. A lot of speed on this team. So the fact that we've been tested so much, I think it's a great time and a great opportunity now to start this Big 12 season.
Defensively, what needs to change for your team as Houston comes to town?
I think the big thing is defensively is, the big plays. We got to really try to limit giving up the big plays, keep everything in front, rally. I think we did a great job against Miami of holding them in, 24 yards rushing, one of the lowest totals in the last 4 years. I think, but the big plays were the things that got us last week, and really the Pitt game as well. Some of those big plays. So I think really if we can just limit those big plays, make teams have to really just drive the ball on us, we feel like we'll be in great shape defensively.
I've asked you this every week. Later today, you're celebrating a win. You guys just beat Houston. What went right?
Yeah, I think for us, obviously, we found a way to move the ball offensively. Coming in, Houston's a great defense. Being able to get those first downs, staying on the chains, and not having third and longs. and taking care of the football. You know, they also have great return men, punt return, kickoff return. So we have to limit their return game, I think, in the special teams. We know in the Miami game, our special teams was outstanding. That's going to be a big part of this game. And then I think just limiting the big play. You know, limiting the big play defensively, and then we'll win this game.
Coach, thanks so much. Best of luck.
Appreciate it.
Next on Bearcats All Access, the women's soccer team calls her the hype teammate. Why this isn't just for her performance on the pitch.
Ellie Flower is a fifth-year midfielder for the Cincinnati Bearcats women's soccer team. She's an integral part of the program, a leader on the team. Flower's infectious energy and personality earned her the title Hype Teammate for the way she acts on and off the pitch. Let's take a deeper look at the heart and soul of Ellie Flower.
Ellie Flower. Ellie, she is our hype teammate.
I think Sophie called you kind of like the hype person on the team. But
honestly, I just love soccer, so it's so easy for me to get hyped up around something I love, and I'm always dancing in the locker room, running around, playing music, and I think my energy shows on the field as well.
Felton wins it to Holland. It's Bayer, and it's in. Ellie Flower, 1-0 Cincinnati.
She just has this nose for the goal, you know, her anticipation with things of where the ball could potentially be. And I can picture the Oklahoma State goal right now, you know, where goalkeeper makes a little bit of a mistake, but Ellie's right there to clean it up. She's just, hey, a toe poke, a belly ball, I don't care. As long as it goes in the goal, I'm happy.
I'm willing to put my body on the line to put that ball in the goal because I know my teammates need it. They're always in the back of my mind. I'm always doing it for the team, and it just feels good to celebrate with everyone after goals scored.
She's battled injury a couple times, but seeing her play last year was honestly just such a rewarding feeling for me as a teammate to be like, she is now doing what she loves. It reminds me how special it is to play here because for 3 years she basically didn't, and when she got that opportunity, she owned it, she loved it, and being a Cincinnati kid, I think it just means more to her. I want to do everything I possibly can for her to end on a high.
It's an honor to play for my city that I grew up in, and people who come here want to be here, want to be in the city, so it's an honor to just be able to represent something that great.
Molly Alvey is entering her 13th season as the head coach of the University of Cincinnati's women's volleyball team. Alvey already has had significant success. They're looking to bump it up year 2 in the Big 12. The Bearcats are already off to a hot start. They head to West Virginia next week to take on the Mountaineers in Morgantown.
Looking at this season, and now it's the second year of the Big 12, we've spent a couple of weekends away from home, so now we get to come home. I think the excitement level around this program is, I know the players can feel it, so the excitement I think is unbelievable, and everyone could see our competitiveness last year, and we had some really significant injuries that plagued the team. You have to always be ready at this level, and sometimes you have a role that you really want and you love, so then the thought process or how you're approaching every day is, how do I get better? How do I continually give back to my team if I have a role maybe that I don't? How do I really stay locked in where I can individually work on the things that I want to work on, but I'm contributing at a high level to help my team because I know at some point my number is going to be called, the season's too long. And the ability of the team to be resilient and come together and take some really big wins. And I think even, being in it till the end, nose to nose, point for point on some matches that didn't go our way really showed the caliber of our program and what we can achieve. And so once we get off the tracks, this group has really had success early on of being able to get right back on and finding a path to be able to win. So that's a team that really, I think, cares for one another, understands roles, and really wants to support one another in the roles that they have right now. So I think those rumblings right in year 1, wow, Cincinnati did some unbelievable things. Now we get to go into year 2. I think that excitement is just tremendous right now. And so we're looking forward to being at home for our home opener.
Coming up on Bearcats All Access. After making Bearcats history at last week's game, kicker Nathan Hawk sits down with Marshall to share his story. Bearcats All Access. Sponsored by All Good Home Improvements.
Nathan Hawk, you come to University of Cincinnati. You're not on the football team. What was your plan, and why did you come here?
I came here after my sophomore season at Wittenberg. I planned on just enrolling here as a student and trying to walk on. It was kind of crazy how it all worked out. My old kicking coach, Tim Williams, knows Kerry Combs from when he was at Ohio State. So I got his contact through him. And then also my roommate became a student assistant on the team. So he kind of was vouching for me. But yeah, I planned on either walking on or just being a regular student here. I was kind of okay with just betting on myself to see if I could do it. And luckily, it all worked out pretty well.
When did you find out that you were going to be kicking as the field goal kicker for the first time against Miami?
So Friday, right before meetings, Coach Combs and I talked about it. He kind of told me that Saturday I was going to be the guy.
So you have one night to sleep and think about this. What's going through your head the night before your first time getting this opportunity?
Not much really changed because I feel like I always prepare like I'm going to have an opportunity, just to be ready at all times. I obviously was like running through like scenarios and stuff, try to be positive about all of it. But yeah, I didn't really try to change anything about what I did in preparation.
Well, whatever the preparation is, it worked. You, in the 137-year history of Cincinnati Bearcat football, you're the first one to drill 2 50-plus yard field goals in the same game. Team walks away with a win. What has life been like in the last few days?
It's been a blur. I didn't even know about that stat until Coach Sack came up to me after the game. He was ecstatic. He was like telling me that was the thing. I was like, just in shock still from the game. I was like, holy cow. And then, yeah, from then, after the game, it's just been crazy. Yesterday and today have kind of been back to normal, going to class. And then my job yesterday, all my like coworkers and managers were happy.
You walk out onto the field in a game that it's one of the 4 goals for the season, get the bell back. You go back out in Oxford, lining up for a deep field goal. First time in a black and red uniform. What's going through your head as you line up?
So to be completely honest, that first field goal, I didn't even know we were kicking a field goal. I thought we were punting. Because I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be kicking that long of a field goal as my first one ever. And then I realized Fletch and Jaden weren't in like a punt formation or like setting up in one. And so I was like, oh shoot, I probably need to get out there. And so like nothing was really going through my head at that time. Like I wasn't really thinking about nerves or anything.
When you go up against Houston, your big takeaway, what does your unit, special teams, need to do to walk away with a win?
I think we need to be really solid like we were this past weekend. We had a great weekend, and especially on our coverage units like kickoff and punt, we're going to have to be solid because they have a great returner. So we're going to have to be really sound there and then just knock down kicks too.
Yeah, thanks so much. Congrats on the success, and I hope it keeps on rolling for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Next, we go behind the scenes of last week's Victory Bell win before today's game at Nippert Stadium. Keys to Success, sponsored by Columbia Hyundai and Genesis of Montgomery.
The Victory Bell is back in Clifton. The Cincinnati Bearcats defeated the Miami Redhawks 27-16, avenging their loss from last season, this time in Oxford. Let's go behind the scenes on what it took to get the bell back to UC.
So in our heads, before we even got here, we were getting that bell back.
This was one of our off-season goals, and we know how much this bell means.
To have everybody on board and have everybody know that this is a serious rival, that was cool to me.
The battle for the Victory Bell, the oldest non-conference rivalry in college football.
128th meeting between the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Miami Redhawks, separated by just 30 miles.
Well, being from Ohio, this is a huge rivalry. 127 years they played, and it's dead even down the middle. These teams don't like each other. 35 miles away, these teams don't like each other.
Hey, they disrespect us, they don't respect us. They disrespect us, and they don't respect us. They still don't respect us, bro. They got something we want. So all the Kahoots, TikToks, Instagram, all that don't matter. Because at the end of the day, man, they got something we want. Now it's time we here, bro. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more social media, ain't no more playing, none of that. We right here on the field right now, bro. right here. This is why you play the game, man. Go play on a rivalry game. Let's go get that belt. Hey! As Jonathan said, we trained for this moment. We prepared for this moment. We're ready for this moment. We said all we need to say, man. Bring the field 1, 2. 1, 2. Bring the bell.
Cincinnati and Miami. Play action. Gabbard does take a shot to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Derek Canteen. Big time play by the Bearcats secondary.
Hey, we got a long game. Lock in.
Downing met in the backfield, trying to get some of those yards back, but it was Jonathan Thompson. This is a 55-yard attempt.
It's a bold strategy.
As the leg, what a kick. It pays off. Hawks 55 yards to give Cincinnati a 3-0. Has it locked loose, and Cincinnati is on top of it inside the 5. Sorsby into the end zone. Joe Royer, first touchdown of the day, and it comes in the second quarter off a botched. Trying to do it in his legs, and he is brought down. A sack by the 3-year starter Eric Phillips.
Boy, he just bull rushes the tight end.
Good money.
Royer in the backfield with Corey Kiner. Play action. Pressure. Royer makes the catch. Still on his feet. Royer fighting for the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Now, did it go out? It did.
The question is, Matt, he did have possession of the ball.
What a run. The ball prior to the goal line. The ball rolled out of bounds in the end zone. High rules. It's a touchdown.
And we have had an exciting game so far through one half. It's a 10-3 lead for the Cincinnati Bearcats.
You got one? Keep going, man. We have yet to play 4 quarters. We 2 quarters down. We got 2 to go. This go 5 quarters, 6 quarters. Whatever it takes, we go ring that bell, man.
Cincinnati will get the ball to start the second half. Longest non-conference college football rivalry in America. Kiner with a gaping hole on first down. Kiner spinning out of trouble. He is so wide.
Fullback's like a yard behind the quarterback.
Kiner is into the end zone for a touchdown.
End zone, baby.
Deep shot. Oh, what a catch, but knocked out. Better defensive effort.
Way to go, man. Let it run. Let's go. Let's go.
They hand it off on the counter to the left. Pryor accelerating. He's at the 40, 45, 50. Down the sideline. Off to the races. Tremendous downfield block. Evan Pryor to the house. 65 yards. Touchdown. Bearcats.
Move, bro.
Is snuffed out by, guess who? Trey Gola-Collins. Anyway, Kiner still on his feet. There he goes. In a foot race. And out across the 50 plus some more. Tacking it on at the end of an excellent drive. An even 50-yard attempt for the second-year Division III transfer Nathan Hawks.
Is good. Cincinnati is going to bring the victory bell back to Clifton. It is over. The victory bell is headed back to where it belongs as Cincinnati beats Miami in Oxford to reclaim the victory bell. 27.
We back. Hey, you see, all 2024, we back. Ring that bell, baby. Ring that bell. Dog, big dogs, man. Back in the mill. Ain't no right back in the mill. Season, talking about that bell, we're going to get it back. It was in our mind. Because everything we did to lead to this moment right here is why we're in the room doing that right now. Because your mind was made up before we got here. Your mind was already made up. You guys did a hell of a job out there. We knew it was going to take everybody. All three phases, we did, and we knew it, and that's what happened. That's what happened from us, because I'm so proud of each and every one of you. I mean, each and every one of you in the room. Every one of you. Player, coaches, everybody. Because I'll tell you this, it takes everybody. It takes everybody. The way this team is built, it's going to take everybody. This is the beginning of something special. I really believe that. It's the beginning of something special. We got conference play starting next week. It's the beginning of something special. And so we're going to build off of it.
That's all the time we have on Bearcats All Access. The Cincinnati Bearcats hosting the Houston Cougars in their first Big 12 game. Coming up momentarily, noon kickoff here at Nippert Stadium. I'm Marshall Kramski. Thanks so much for watching, and keep tuning in every Saturday, 11:30 a.m. on WCPO 9.